Hello friends, welcome back to my kitchen. This week we are gonna cook a couple of recipes. Right now I've got like a blueberry pancake on the stove cooking up, and that's just gonna be like my little afternoon lunch snack. Haven't really eaten yet today, so that's what's gonna be right now. But that's not like the cooking we're getting to, because obviously, I mean, it's just a pancake, right? You just pancake mix, water, like mix, throw it in the pan, cook it. Like, it's not exciting. But I am feeling really just under the weather. I'm just feeling down. I'm feeling super emotional. I woke up grumpy, tired. I've been crying all day, and just a lot of things bringing up a lot of emotions lately. And so I am struggling. So that's the update right up front on me. But we are going to get to some recipes. But instead of me cooking them, my daughter is going to help, and she's going to be doing the cooking. So we're going to have a little interaction and a little fun video with my daughter, Hunter. And yeah, she's going to cook for me this week because I'm tired of eating out, and she's tired of eating out, and we're just over it. And somebody's got to cook, and I just have zero energy. I'm really just having a hard time functioning right now. So thank you for being patient with me. I appreciate you, and I love you. Just wanted to make sure it was recording. So whenever you're ready to start. Get the wiggles out.
Yep, you gotta be silly first in order to get used to the camera. That's what I essentially do every time when I start recording. And a little bit, stare, think about what I'm gonna say because I never think ahead of time.
Yeah, me too.
I just go for it.
Yep. Yep, there you go.
Dancing in the kitchen.
Yep.
That's how you do it.
Hell yeah, as you should.
Probably not great for cooking though. Hi everyone, I'm Keisha's youngest daughter. So nice to meet you. And today I'm actually going to be cooking dinner. Very exciting. We're going to be making chicken devon. And it's basically chicken, broccoli, rice, or cauliflower rice with cheese and sauce. And it's so good, and it's a great way to get carbs, vegetables, and protein in your system really fast. So what I'm going to start with is by cutting 2 pounds of chicken. Might be overkill because I don't really know how to measure this. So it's going to be really simple. Chop them up, and I like to chop them then cook it. That's not going to work. I need scissors. Yes, my mother is right behind the camera. So she's my little camera person today. And I do not cook very often, which is why I decided to try cooking.
It's gonna be juicy.
That's why
Yeah.
Oh. I should have bought gloves when I was at the store.
Oh yeah, oh, we didn't get any of those kind of gloves.
Last time I did this, I had a hand just for chopping the chicken and another hand for doing the chopping. So that way I only had one hand that was touched by the chicken juice.
Right.
So I think it's fun.
That's why I normally just like kind of will cook them whole, and then I'll chop them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, just because then I don't have to touch them. I really hate touching chicken. If I don't have to touch it, I don't want to touch it. Especially when it's raw anyways. I don't mind touching it when it's cooked, sort of.
I'm trying to remember which hand I actually cut with.
I would say you cut with your right hand, just because you do most things with your right hand.
But this feels weird in my hand.
Okay.
Does it feel better? That doesn't feel any better. We're just going to go with this.
You grab it without thinking about it.
Yeah. So yeah, I normally just like to...
Just watch your fingers. There you go.
Also a great way to cut the really fatty parts off first. But yeah, this is how I make it. You make it differently from me, but that's fine.
No, I've done it that way, like cutting it up first and then cooking it, and then I realized that, oh yeah, it's just as fast if you cook it first and then cut it up. But yeah, either way.
This is going to take a second, so we're going to use the power of editing to make this go a little bit faster for everyone. So I'll see you again when all the chicken is chopped and I'm about to cook it.
How's cooking? Good looking?
Love that. We have to steal that sometime. Cooking's going pretty well. It's almost done. I just keep seeing a little bit of pink, so I just keep kind of like letting it sit. Then I just flip it around a little bit. I'll let it sit, flip it around a little bit. And I love cooking it like this because I chop it up so small bite-sized pieces that when it's all browned on each side, it basically cooks all the way through when each side is browned. And whatever's not cooked, it'll cook in the oven for the rest of the way.
Okay.
So, yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's looks pretty good, looks pretty done. I don't see any more pink. At least it still has, like, it has some little pink undertones in some of them, but that will get cooked out.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I just salted it, peppered it, to give it some taste if you bite into it with none of the sauce, but I think it's pretty good.
Sweet.
Yeah. Start. Well, not yet. We can't put it all together yet, so it's just sit to the side and cool down for a second. Alright, we've cooked the chicken as you just saw, and now all that's left to do is making the sauce before we put everything together. Now the sauce, you could do it in a couple different ways. You could use cream of chicken or cream of mushroom soup, cream of soup. I've seen that one around a few times. And then you could add either sour cream, mayo, or Greek yogurt. I'm going to use all three because I have it on hand. But when I was in college, I would only just use mayo because it was the easiest thing to get. That was cheap. And then we also have some spices. We have pepper. I'm going to use the pepper in here. Pink Himalayan salt, we have some thyme, some garlic powder, some onion powder, and if I think of any other spices that could possibly go in there, I'm gonna go grab it. And here's the bowl. So, I normally use 2 cans, you could use 1, but I like to cover everything in the sauce because I cooked the chicken a little plain. It just only had a little bit of salt and pepper on it just to give it some flavor in case you got a piece of chicken without any sauce on it, but I'm gonna grab a spoon in here. Start scooping that out. Wasn't that appealing? Glunk, 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 glunk. But yeah, I normally like to use 2 cans and then fill up the rest with the mayo. But you know, again, you could use yogurt. I believe this is Greek yogurt, which would be highly recommended. But yeah, I like to make a lot of sauce just to cover everything. I feel like I never have enough sauce, even when I do make a lot of sauce. That came out a lot easier than I thought it was going to. Oh yeah, it's all nice and mixed. Put that in there. Gonna do a couple scoop side, and then just a scoop of mayo. Since I brought them all out, just gonna put the pepper in real quick. If you think you're putting a lot in, you're not. These flavors. The only flavor that really seems to come out is that, maybe like salt. Because the cream of if you just use cream of chicken, it's really salty, as well as cream of soup. So, but that's all the other flavors. So just a few pinches of salt in there, since everything else, the mayo, the yogurt, and the sour cream kind of diluted the salt. We're just gonna add a couple pinches back in. Didn't even taste the pepper at all, so I'm gonna do a few more cracks of that. And then be very generous with everything else.
Oh, I was like,
it's the proper side. I have made the mistake one too many times of using the spoon side instead of the shaker side, so.
Yeah, and dumping it in, it just goes plunk.
Yup. I still try to eat whatever that is whenever I do end up doing that, but you know, not a fun thing to mistake doing. But yeah. Be generous with the flavorings and the seasonings. Because this is essentially gonna like melt and boil into the chicken and into the vegetables. Perfect. It's exactly how we needed it to be. Just gonna do a little taste. I like it. I like it a lot.
A lot.
Yeah. Sometimes if I accidentally put too much of one seasoning in, I'll just put some lemon juice in there, make it look like it was on purpose, and just to cover up any other overpowering seasoning, because then all you can taste is lemon.
I put a little lemon juice in anyways.
I feel like as long as the salt kicks out, then you don't really need the lemon juice.
Yeah.
So, but that is an option, or lime juice if you're feeling fancy. So, anyway, I gotta get a few more things prepared, put this stuff back, and I'll see you when we're at the putting together time.
Yep.
Putting together station. How would I say it? Combination.
I don't know.
When we start the layering of the casserole.
Yeah.
There we go. I got there eventually. All right, here we are at the final stage, layering the casserole itself. We have the chicken, the sauce, the vegetables, the cheese, and even the oven is preheating right now. So that way when we're done with this, we just have to stick it in, time it, and then while it's cooking, I can start on the cauliflower rice or on the normal rice, whichever one that is preferred. So first things first, we gotta layer the chicken. So I just throw it in there. I already greased this pan as well. And we just want like one nice layer of the chicken. It smells so good. I just want to eat a few pieces of it, but no, I can't do that. I never think I make enough for anything. Like someone making 5 pounds of this stuff.
It's plenty. There's only 3 of us.
And it never feels enough. Do you have any idea how fast this gets eaten? This is like when I made this in college, this was gone within a night.
Right.
Like, and I made like 2 pans this size.
Oh my goodness.
We ate like the first pan that first night, and then in the morning, everyone had it for breakfast and lunch.
That's awesome.
Like, that is how well liked this dish is. And I had this dish for my birthday a few months ago. Nope, oven's done. It's ready. I had this dish for my birthday a few months ago, and I specifically asked you, like, to make the giant one, and there was we only just had
barely enough for everyone.
And
in fact, I think I didn't really get any food at the end, and then, I got like 2 bites of something. Yeah, that was it. Like, there was like almost no food left. Same thing happened with the Riley's wedding, though. Like, made all that food, and I got like literally 2 bites of 2 different kinds of meats, and like, I didn't get any of the macaroni and cheese that I made, and like, all the salad was gone. There was like crumbles left. That was it.
I didn't get any of the meat at her wedding or any of the main side dishes because I ended up being in the back.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that was 2 pounds of meat. For a second when I was cooking it, I thought I made too much. I did not make too much because it was literally layered perfectly in just 1 pan. And if we were going to use the smaller pan, then we would have used only 1 pound.
Yeah.
But I guarantee you, this is going to be half gone by the time we actually start to finish eating it.
And we're going to have big old giant bowls full of that for dinner tonight.
Oh yeah, it is like so good, so delicious. And
comforting too. Like,
it is like such a nice comfort food, and it's so easy to make because all you do is cook the chicken, put it in, make the sauce, and just get some frozen vegetables. Which, speaking of vegetables, we gotta layer in that next. Are you okay?
Yeah, sorry.
Do you need to drink some water?
No, I was just choking on my saliva.
What do I gotta deal with?
Sorry.
Yeah, but look how nicely that is layered. Delicious. Onto the vegetables, we like to use frozen vegetables. I normally just take them right out of the freezer and into the pan. And this is broccoli. And it's mostly because broccoli is my favorite vegetable. That is the one vegetable I will consistently eat no matter what. And I already put the scissors.
There's scissors in the drawer under the oven. There's a black-handled scissors. Well, the other scissors probably were done with chicken, right? So I don't want to use those scissors again. Yeah, use those ones. I mean, it's not that it matters because you're cooking it, but...
Yeah. Yeah, broccoli is one of my favorite vegetables. The vegetable I will eat all day long if I could.
Yeah.
See, I knew we were gonna need the other one. So layer that right on top of the chicken. You can use any other vegetable you want. Like, I can't think of any at the moment because I'm trying to focus on the broccoli. Yeah, we need some more.
Yeah, I use a little bit more. Just to kind of fully cover that top layer, right? Maybe we should put a baking sheet underneath it in case it bubbles over a little bit.
Okay.
Because you still have to put the sauce on top, right?
Yep, I like to put the sauce right on top of all this, and then we put the cheese on top right after, which you will see in a second.
Fill in all the gaps so every bite hits the broccoli.
Yep. It's delicious.
I love it. I'm excited.
So good. The sauce, I just like to layer it on top as well. I like to do it in like dollops. Just kind of like one dollop here, one dollop there.
Yeah, and then it'll kind of like melt right in, right?
Yeah. Well, I make sure like it's all evenly covered. I just start with dollops, and then I use a spoon to like start smushing it all out, because then it will get like an even coverage.
Yeah.
And then it'll start melting right in.
Yeah.
It's delicious, and then basically, because the sauce will go to the bottom, it covers the broccoli nicely, but it also boils the flavor into the chicken a little bit. I love it so much.
I know. It was like the one dinner I could get you to eat that had vegetables and minimal carbs.
And it became my favorite dish. I love it so much. It's like a dish I will constantly ask for if I get a choice of what to make for dinner. That's what I like to do. I like to start just kind of
spreading it around.
Yeah. Because it layers over everything.
Well, thank you for making this. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's no problem. We've been eating out so much.
I'm so like tired of it. I'm just tired of eating out.
Yeah, not only that, but there's only so many places we can eat out in town, and going to the same 5 places over and over again, it gets exhausting.
Yeah.
And then when you try to eat new stuff over at the places, because I only ever like eat the same thing in the places, it's like,
yeah,
it's a hit or miss.
Yeah.
Because there's a reason why you only eat the same 5 things in the same 5 places.
Yeah.
Because all their other stuff is not good. They have normally one plate. Every place has at least one good thing.
Yeah.
Normally.
Well, I really enjoyed the spaghetti and meatballs. I mean, so, like, you're ever just wanting to get spaghetti and meatballs, like that was, I mean, not that it's I feel like you can't
It's not hard to mess it up.
I feel like you can't really screw it up. Like, it's a meatball with some pasta and some red sauce. Like, so, but, you know, I thought it was great. You get a lot of food. Like, it probably was enough food for, like, 3 people. It was so much food.
You get a lot of food at that restaurant anyway.
Know,
they do not know anything about portion control.
Yeah, it was a lot of food. 3 to 4 people, like, it could have served.
Yeah, and I liked their, I remember already forgetting what it's called.
The gnocchi?
The gnocchi, yeah. I had, like, a gnocchi pasta dish thing.
Yeah.
They didn't, like, it was literally just gnocchi covered in sauce. They didn't have any meat to come with it, so I had to ask for chicken on top. And it was good. It was a large portion of it. So I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, all right. So, but I started getting bored eating it because it was such a large portion. What we need to start doing, if we ever eat there, we need to start splitting meals if we get the pastas.
Yeah.
That's what we need to start
I would
doing.
have been glad to split my spaghetti with you, but I didn't want gnocchi, so.
That's fair.
I would have split probably almost any other meal. But yeah, for sure when we go there and get pasta or pizza or burgers, I mean anything actually, we really need to start splitting meals because their food is just so huge.
Again, no portion control.
And it would save us a lot of money too.
Yeah. Well, we just need to stop eating out in general, which is why I'm going to be cooking meals.
Yeah.
I need the practice in cooking anyway. I didn't cook a lot in college. I just barely scraped by with minimal egg cooking.
Yeah, honestly, like I was really close to wanting to make spaghetti at home. It's just that factor of
getting up and doing it.
I was just like, I don't know. I'm just struggling right now so hard. Yeah.
Welcome to the struggle bus, and someone is here.
I've just been struggling really hard.
So we layered the chicken, the vegetables, the sauce. All we have now is the cheese. I'm gonna make sure the cheese is up actually good.
It is. I've been using it like every day, so yeah. And we just bought it like 3 or 4 days ago.
Yeah, so this, like, you can use any cheese. This is just Mexican style blend. So just cover it right on top. We like a lot of cheese, so I'm just gonna make sure.
We're cheese people.
We really are. I was gonna shred some cheddar from a block, but it had something growing on it, and once it's contaminated, so yeah.
Scared of it.
Yeah. Don't believe the people who say just cut off the moldy bits. That is not how that works. Isn't that right?
Especially with cheese, it could be a little bit more true, but for sure bread, do not. Yeah. If there's mold on bread, the whole thing's contaminated.
Look at that. Looking so nice and cheesy.
That does look nice and cheesy.
Sauce is gonna melt. The cheese is gonna melt. The broccoli and the chicken is gonna have such good flavorings.
So excited.
My favorite dish. Yeah, this is like my 3rd time making this, I think.
At home?
No, in general.
Oh, okay.
First time I made it was in college. Second time was for the girls' sleepover, and 3rd time is this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought didn't you make it?
I thought she made it more than once in college.
Well, not even that. Because didn't you make it once, like, here, but before the girls' sleepover? Because I remember, like, having had it before the girls' sleepover.
Oh, maybe.
Because I'm pretty sure you made it as one of the things while your mom was gone.
I don't remember.
That's right.
I don't remember a lot anymore.
That is also
Right.
true.
Yeah.
I'm just glad I still remembered the recipe for this. Well, it's done. Only thing left to do is put it in the oven for about 30-45 minutes.
Usually goes 45 for me, but yeah.
Yeah, we'll put it in for 30 and we'll check on it.
Yeah.
So.
You just want it to be golden brown and bubbly, and make sure that broccoli is not frozen anymore.
But look at that. It looks so good. I'm so excited.
It looks tasty.
Look at that.
Yum yum.
Nice and melted.
Are you gonna make the cauliflower rice now?
Yeah, I meant to make it while it was cooking, but I completely forgot.
Well, I was like, you could just like stick it back in the oven, just let it sit there while it's turned off, like, and let it sit there and be hot, like, while you're doing the cauliflower rice.
that's
If you want, like, you don't have to.
It shouldn't take too long for me to make the cauliflower, and it'll give the chance for the food to actually be eatable.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, where it's not boiling hot.
Yeah, because you can hear it sizzling.
Yeah.
My goodness. Yeah, just make the rice real quick. Need to get the stuff up. Okay. Get it in a bowl. Do a little taste test. Yay, it's ready.
Oh, yeah. You put a lot of water in there, didn't you?
Yeah, I need to work on learning how to cook.
Probably just measure, because when you're trying to steam it, you only need maybe a 1/4 cup. That's like you put a couple of cups in there. But, ooh, that's hot on the bottom. Yeah, we'll have to drain it out a little bit. I'll get a thing after so it doesn't just stay. But yeah, looks so good. I'm excited. Okay, this little cauliflower rice on the bottom. It's not hot, is it?
No, it's just warm.
Okay. Little broccoli and chicken on top. Get all that chicken right there. Okay, yummy, yummy. Little tasty taste. Yeah, so delicious looking. Get a little bit of broccoli. Ooh, and that chicken is just like tender, fall apart. Like, I can't scoop the broccoli up for some reason. Maybe I should get a fork. Okay. Broccoli, chicken, little
It's
rice.
hot. Came out good?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, so flavorful. Yeah, really delicious. Thank you so much for making dinner. I appreciate you.
Yes, no problem.
Time to wash dishes again. All right, it's a couple days later. I have super not been feeling good, and yeah, so yesterday we just had leftovers for dinner. Today we're gonna make stir fry. I got some pork meat to chop up for the stir fry. Surprisingly, right now I actually feel pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and help my daughter out because she's actually making the stir fry. She got most of it ready last night, and we were gonna do this for dinner last night, but it was late. She had to go to work, and I didn't feel like really helping, and you know, all that jazz. I really think I only needed 1 chub of meat, but she didn't think it was enough. So even though these chunks of pork are like a pound each, so I mean, I don't really think we need to make, I don't know. I might just stick that one in the fridge and maybe cook the meat with something else, like can make spaghetti sauce. That'd be good. But ooh, this is still a little bit frozen in the middle, but that's okay. Make it a little better to cut. Anyways, choppity chop chop. I'm like super hungry right now though. I am so ready for like anything. Like I want to eat. Like that's all there is to it. I started filming.
You did?
Yeah, and started cutting up the meat. Are you sure this 1 pork chop is not going to be enough? Because it's like, this pork chop is a pound, and
I feel like it's not enough. So.
You realize how much vegetables we're putting in this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry about that.
Get the pan. I got the pan on the stove. I'll just start heating it up. This will be cut up in just a minute.
Did you tell the audience what we're doing?
I told them we were making stir fry, but I did not show them all the beautiful vegetables you chopped up already.
We do have some frozen diced chopped onions. So those will be perfect to throw in there first. Then we have carrots, celery, going to be absolutely delicious, some green onion, and some red cabbage. I chopped them all up yesterday because I thought we were going to make this yesterday, but we had leftovers, so it was fine. We're going to mix stir fry. These are going to be the vegetables. That's going to be the meat. And we're going to
cauliflower rice.
And cauliflower rice, which I was just about to get to.
Yeah.
That's going to be our rice of the dish.
Yeah. So, and she's been making me fruit smoothies, and so I've been getting fruits and vegetables in.
Yeah.
So eating a bit healthier this week. Have not been doing so much takeout, cooking at home, eating fruits and vegetables. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I'm winning right now.
Did you also tell them I made fruit leather?
Oh yeah, she made homemade fruit leather. That actually, what did that take? Like about a day and a half? Like a whole, or maybe like a whole day?
Yeah, just about. I think next time we should just put it in the oven instead of like trying to dehydrate it.
Yeah.
I was just finding all the spices and...
Did you find the sesame oil and the rice wine vinegar and all that?
I found the rice vinegar. I found sesame seeds. Realized we had...
We should have sesame oil to add for flavoring.
Oven's on.
Right now I am browning the pork, or cooking the pork. I don't know how to explain this. I just keep thinking it's chicken, you know? So I'm just trying to sear all the sides, flatten it out. I made sure to season it with some salt. Thinking about seasoning with some pepper, but I think salt should do just fine.
Okay, now we're gonna add the rice, but we're gonna add a little oil.
Oh, I had this all backwards.
We're gonna let the rice cook up for just a minute. Alright,
The council has decided.
I wonder if I should drain the Should we like pat it dry with some paper towels first?
Yeah, it'll be fine. I'm sure I'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen?
It's too mushy and it like makes everything too wet.
Won't that cook out? What do you think?
I don't know. We're gonna put the onions in there while that's cooking because the onions are kind of weird and they need to cook a little bit because they're soggy from thawing in the fridge. So we'll do that. Put the onions in. Did you put it on?
Yeah. Try not to smack it too hard. I have no idea how well it's actually cooking. Yeah, all I smell is the rice, so I guess it's cooking pretty good. I don't know. You think? You're doing a big hard thunk?
I am. I think at this point you can start, we're going to add a little more oil, but I think you can start adding like, I think you can start adding the other vegetables and the seasonings.
Okay. We'll start with
Yeah.
carrots and celery because those take the longest to cook. And they really soften up.
Yeah, so go ahead and add your stuff there. Yeah, and the cabbage. So add the carrot, celery, and cabbage. We're going to do the green onion very last.
Oh, does cabbage also take a long time to cook?
Yeah, it does. So this, go.
Ooh, it's gonna be so colorful. We got the right side this time.
Yep. Garlic powder. We don't have any ginger, so we're just going to have to do without. Some rice vinegar.
I don't know how much to pour.
Just like, yeah, sprinkle it on. Yep, that's good right there. Same thing with the soy sauce. Sprinkle it on. Yep, a little bit more, a little bit more. Yeah, that's good. Let's start with that. We're going to add more soy sauce at some point, but
Can I stir?
yep, go ahead and give it a stir, and then we'll go ahead and stick the lid on it so it can kind of steam up the vegetables if you want them to cook a little bit. Oh, we got to open the corn and stuff too, right?
Right, I almost forgot about the corn.
Okay, let me get the corn.
There's no such thing as too much vegetables. Let's talk to a doctor. Alright, we're gonna add in the corn. I don't know if this is a normal, I can't remember if this is a normal like stir fry thing or not, but I wanted corn with this and I forgot.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, I was gonna stir it in. I'm losing my mind. Oh, so much pretty colors in this.
Just let that cook for a few minutes.
Yeah, I was gonna finish stirring it all in. Right. Woo, it's looking good.
Yeah.
Oh, it's smelling so good too.
Yeah.
And now, we can finally add the protein. Look at that.
Delicious protein.
Just pile that all on there. Alright. And some more seasonings, right?
Yeah, add more of the, all of it. So add
All
more
of it?
garlic. Yep, add more garlic powder. Because we didn't season that meat with any garlic or anything.
Right,
So.
we did it. Alright.
And then more rice wine vinegar. Do another sprinkle. And then do another sprinkle of soy as well. And don't forget to add your green onion.
Right, I almost forgot about the green onion.
And the sesame seeds up there. Yep, sprinkle that on. That's, yeah, good. If we need more, we can add more to our own individual.
And green onion. Man, this smells so freaking good, Mom.
I forgot your cup changes color.
It does. I forgot too.
It looks so good and it smells so good.
I wish you guys could smell this because it smells absolutely divine.
I'm like so bummed we don't have ginger.
Yeah, that would
That would have just been like the kicker right there. Like,
It's so colorful. I love it so much. Like, look at this. Oh, I almost forgot. We gotta add in sesame seeds. This doesn't really add any flavor. It doesn't matter how much I really put into it.
so I think I'd probably call that done, right?
Yeah. It smells good. Everything's cooked.
Yep.
It's seasoned.
Looks delicious.
Now all we need is just do a taste test.
Say it again.
Now all we need to do is just do a taste test.
Yay, let's do that.
Excited.
Hot food coming through.
All right. And we are having some lemon lime poppy to go with our dinner.
Yes, it looks so good. It smells so good.
My friend Brandy just brought our Costco order in yesterday, so thank you, Brandy. And now we have soda.
One for you.
Yay, so we can feel fancy.
Oh, I love feeling fancy with food.
Yeah, got my fancy drinking cup here to put my pop in.
Thank you.
Smells really good.
I'll lift my cup by you.
Oh, sorry, I will
No, it's not.
give you your cup.
Yay! Thank you.
I need to get me one of those.
It tastes just like Sprite.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
Absolutely love it so much.
Right. I love poppy sodas. They're my favorite thing now.
Dude, that or a hum.
Oh yeah,
I love
the hum kombuchas.
Mm-hmm.
Those are really good.
My friends think I'm crazy for liking kombucha, but it's delicious.
Tastes like you're drinking a beer. It's really good.
I know, right? I was like, you guys can drink all the disgusting, crappy beers you want.
Right.
I'm gonna be sitting over here with a delicious tasting kombucha.
Yep.
It's basically my version of a beer, and I don't have to get drunk.
All right, I'm going to dress up mine with a little bit of Kewpie mayo.
Oh my god, it's getting hot.
A little bit of Kewpie and a little bit of sriracha.
I'm gonna taste mine first plain, and then I'll see if it needs any seasonings.
Taste test.
It's hot.
It's very hot, I know. Oh, it's a lot of protein there. Cheers. Cheers, Dink. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's hot, but it's good.
Thank you so much for getting me to eat healthier.
You're welcome.
I'm like so down to be like, let's just order a pizza. I'm
She was trying to
hungry.
convince me to make brownies or to get ice cream earlier. We're trying to eat without sugar or any outside sugars outside of this house this month.
Yeah, but when I get hungry and I'm sad and depressed, just feed me, okay?
That's why
So,
I've been
yeah.
eating nothing
Thank
but
you,
fruits.
Hunter. Thank you, Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
So good.
I seasoned it well. I'm so happy.
You really did.
I was so nervous and worried that it was gonna come out bland because the chicken Devon that I made, I thought the chicken itself, not the sauce or anything else, tasted bland. So I got really nervous about seasoning the pork and everything else.
Yeah, it's really good.
Every time I think I put in too much seasoning, it's never enough. Then whenever I think it's not enough, it's always too much. I literally, I always struggle with cooking, so I'm so happy that this actually came out so well. Although you were looking over my shoulder for the majority of it, so thank you.
Yeah. I'll do that again when she cooks breakfast potatoes tomorrow. She made breakfast potatoes yesterday and they were just a wee bit undercooked. They were edible, but they were just had that little bit of crunch still. And
Oh, I love the crunch. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm just used to eating raw ingredients because I'm such a bad cook.
sorry, I got stuff in my teeth.
No, that's fine.
All right, we're gonna eat our dinner. And I'm going to end the video here because I have counseling tomorrow and it is going to wipe me out. I just know it. I probably will just be useless for doing anything but probably getting through the editing process.
And that is also why I'm still cooking tomorrow.
Yeah. So, thank you all so much for being here today. I truly appreciate it and I love you so much. Bye.
Mwah.